I'm floating through the cosmic sea, lost in a galaxy unknown to me. Neon lights, they flicker and glow. In this strange world I call my own. Waves of sound, they echo in my ears as I navigate through my fears. A distant star shines in the night, guiding me towards a new insight. In this exoplanet, searching for a place to call my own. Lost in this vast unknown, in the strange world I've grown.
Last time on the Mars colony,
There was an explosion at the mining site. We need to inspect the damage and figure out what happened. So what do we have?
This is definitely from an automated drone. The components used suggest it's not from any of our equipment.
So someone sent a drone to sabotage us. Good evening. Earlier today, an explosion occurred at our primary mining site. Fortunately, there were no casualties, but the damage to our equipment is extensive. Initial investigations indicate that the explosion was caused by an automated drone.
and now, the conclusion.
We've been over this data a dozen times. What are we missing?
Look at this. There's a faint, encrypted signal originating from here, about 3 kilometers outside the main colony area. It was detected just before the mining site explosion.
A signal outside the colony? But who could be out there?
That's the thing. We don't know. The most recent satellite photo of this area is over 2 years old. Whatever's out there, it's not something we've been monitoring.
That's too much of a coincidence. Whoever sent that signal might be connected to the sabotage. We need to find out what's out there.
If this is tied to the explosion, it means someone out there is communicating with an external source right under our noses.
Can you get us close to the signal's origin?
I can get us within a few hundred meters, but beyond that, we're going in blind. There could be anything or nothing out there.
Then we'll find out. I will get a security team ready. We're going to investigate.
Alex, if someone's behind this, they might be ready for us. Be careful.
We'll be prepared, but we need answers, and fast. Reyes, I need you to assemble a team immediately. We've got a signal originating 3 kilometers from the colony. Could be our saboteur. I want you to head out there and secure the area. Sending you approximate coordinates now.
Understood, Commander. I'll have a team ready in 5. We'll approach with caution.
Good, keep me updated. We don't know what we're dealing with, so be prepared for anything. Harper out.
I don't like this. Something feels off. But we've got our orders. Let's keep it tight and stay focused. We're closing in on the coordinates. Everyone stay sharp. We don't know what we're walking into. Stay close. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Why would anyone be out here, so far from the colony? This place looks abandoned.
That's what we're here to find out. Let's see if we can get inside. Oh, damn it. Whatever you were hiding, it cost us good people today. This is Reyes. The capsule is gone. And so are Sanchez and Lou. Whatever they were hiding in there, it's destroyed. But we lost good people today.
Understood, Reyes. I'm sending a team out to assist you. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just hang in there.
Copy that. I'll secure the area and wait for the investigation team. We need to find out who did this.
We need to figure out what happened out there and fast. Whoever did this could strike again.
The device Reyes found might give us some answers. If we can recover any data from it, we might be able to trace it back to its source.
We need to know if there's any more of these capsules out there. If this was a setup, there could be others waiting to be triggered.
Let's get Reyes back here and start the analysis. We can't afford to lose any more time or any more people.
I finished decrypting the data from the device Reyes recovered. It's worse than we thought. The data shows clear evidence of sabotage, and it all points to one person, Ethan Granger.
Ethan? But why? He was one of our best engineers.
We've confirmed it. We positively identified Ethan's remains inside the capsule. The logs show that he was communicating with an external source, using an old, encrypted channel. I traced the signal back, and it's connected to a corporate network. That network belongs to Novagen, a Chinese megacorporation. They're behind this. They used Ethan, played on his grief after losing his wife on the Athena. They manipulated him into sabotaging the colony.
So they took advantage of a grieving man, turned him against us, and now they've got blood on their hands. We can't let this stand.
Ethan was one of us. Novagen turned him into a weapon, and now we've lost good people because of it. This has to stop.
There's more. The transmissions from Ethan were part of a larger network, one that spans both Mars and Earth. Novagen's reach is far deeper than we realized. They've been planning this for a while.
If they're willing to go this far, who knows what else they're planning? We need to act fast before they can make another move.
Agreed. Marco, secure all this data and lock it down. We can't let any of it slip. Lena, start preparing a full report, every detail. We'll need it when we confront them. We're not going to let them get away with this.
In a move that many say was inevitable, the president has announced plans to lower the retirement age back down to 75. After years of raising it well above 75 due to dwindling funds, the government is now forced to make this concession. The decision comes amid mounting pressure as the economic situation continues to tighten. And now we turn our attention to Mars, where officials are addressing the public following the recent attack. While we're on a 22-minute delay due to the distance, let's switch over to the Mars Network stream for the latest developments.
Good afternoon. I want to start by offering my deepest condolences to the families and friends of our fallen colleagues, Miguel Sanchez and Liu Jian. They were dedicated members of our community, and their loss is deeply felt by all of us. Yesterday, we experienced a tragic incident that claimed the lives of two of our own. While we are still in the early stages of our investigation, I want to assure everyone that we are doing everything in our power to uncover the truth behind this attack.
I was with Miguel and Liu when the incident occurred. They were brave and committed to their duty, and I want to personally thank them for their service. We owe it to them, and to all of you, to ensure that those responsible are brought to justice.
I understand that many of you have questions, and we will provide as much information as we can. However, this is an ongoing investigation, and there are details we cannot disclose at this time. What I can tell you is that we are treating this as an act of sabotage, and we are taking every precaution to ensure the safety of our colony. We are resilient. We will not be intimidated or deterred from our mission here on Mars. Our focus remains on the safety and well-being of everyone in this colony, and we will continue to work tirelessly to protect our community.
Our investigation is ongoing, and we will not rest until we have all the answers. We ask for your patience and cooperation as we move forward. Together, we will get through this.
Thank you for your understanding and support during this difficult time. We will keep you updated as more information becomes available. We've confirmed Novagen's involvement, and we've lost good people because of it. But we can't rely on Earth to step in. Mars City has no official ties to any one nation, and Novagen's presence here is well known. If we're going to deal with them, we have to do it ourselves.
Novagen's got the resources to keep pushing us, but we need to think about how we can push back. If we're serious about deterring them, we might need to consider something more direct.
You're suggesting a missile system here on Mars?
Mars has some advantages: lower gravity, less atmospheric drag. We could build a long-range missile system more efficiently here than on Earth. It wouldn't just be for offense, it could serve as a deterrent. If Novagen knows we have that capability, they might think twice before making another move.
A missile system could give us the leverage we need, but it's also a huge escalation. If we go down this path, we have to be prepared for the consequences. This isn't just about protecting the colony anymore. It's about sending a message.
It's a double-edged sword. It could deter them, but it could also provoke them. We need to be sure this is the right move, and we need to talk with Rachel. She's a command officer too. Her input will be crucial in making this decision.
We've got the engineering capabilities here, so it's not a matter of if we can do it. It's how long until it's operational. If we decide to move forward, we need to know the timeline.
I'll start thinking about how we communicate this internally. We need to maintain control over the narrative, keep morale high, and ensure that everyone understands the stakes.
This is our home. We're not going to let them take it from us. We fight smart, we fight hard, and we make sure they know we're ready for anything.
As Mars rotates beneath an alien sky, the story of Mars City grows ever more complex. The recent attack has shaken the colony to its core, testing the resolve of its leaders and the courage of its people. With secrets uncovered and new threats on the horizon, the struggle for survival on this harsh world intensifies. But amid the uncertainty, one thing remains clear: the fight for Mars has only just begun. Each day brings new challenges for those who dare to call this planet home.